Hi, I'm Mark Ryman, Learning Center agronomist here at Gothenburg, and we're back this week looking at, again, some problems in the field. About 3 weeks ago, I talked about really planting into dry conditions. Since then, we've gotten some really nice rains, about 3.25, I think, inches total, and we've been really making some really nice gains in terms of, planting, soil moisture, but we did have a lot of corn that went in the ground before that. And what we're seeing out here in the field is one of those concerns that does come with rain. We planted into dry conditions. It was very, very, very dry. We planted it, then we got some hard rain on top of it. And this soil here, we've got a little higher clay content. I mean, I know you've all got soils out there where you got kind of that better chance for crusting. And we're starting to see it. It's a fairly light crust. It's not, for the most part, that hard. Except in areas where maybe water ponded a little bit more. For the most part, the corn's making it through it. But we are finding a few situations where it has gotten a little bit tough. Either you get into an area where, the crust is a little thicker for some reason. Maybe there was a clod there or something in the strip till that didn't come along. And you can find corn plants where if you pull it up and inspect it, it was underground, but that coleoptile broke, and so it's going to leaf out underground and may not emerge. We're not finding a lot of that in this field. For the most part, the corn's making it through, but if you are in that situation where you're out there counting and you're seeing a significant amount of that, the quicker the better in terms of taking action. So the option that we have would be running irrigation over the top to soften that crust. And, it could be a light pass of irrigation to soften the crust, kind of push that corn through the final amount. If you're not in a situation where it's irrigated, the standard advice is a rotary hoe, or really watch that rain forecast. If you're going to get it maybe in 24 to 48 hours, you'll be able to get a lot of that corn up. But it is a situation where you have a limited amount of time to take action. Once that corn leafs out underground, there's a very low likelihood it's going to emerge. Sometimes it'll push the crust up and things as it tries to grow, but it is a very challenging situation. So just another thing, as you go out and walk your fields, you're inspecting things, you probably know the areas where you've got more chances for crusting. Get out there and take a look at them. If you had some of that early planted corn, it's popping up for us right now, and it's time to go out, make those decisions. Do I need to make a round with a pivot? Do I need to take action on those acres where maybe I need to pull out the rotary hoe? But hopefully you don't find too much of that out in your fields, but it is something to be on the lookout for. And we're hoping for a little bit, maybe a rain over the weekend. We got good rains. Be nice to have a little more to maybe help some of this corn up. But we'll talk to you later from the Gothenburg Learning Center with more agronomic topics.
Thanks for watching this video from the Gothenburg Water Utilization Learning Center. For more information, please call 308-537-4500.